We started to play and he started with Upamon and Gabumon, so I thought he was playing the OmniBlue. And then some admin came to check on us if everything is alright. Then he played the Angemon, which was unexpected for me, and got one security plus. So my first Digitama was Vanyanmon, and I thought that I will not be able to use it, but I was able to use it in the later game. I placed the Gorilla. And then evolved it to Vergarurumon, leaving me with 3 memory. And then I summoned 1 rookie for 2 memory and evolved it to Grizzlymon. It was actually my first time playing against the yellow-blue deck, so I was not sure what I should expect. So he evolved to his level 6, I believe, and activate its effect to destroy my Grizzlymon. So I promoted my Vergarurumon and placed Gamamon, giving him only 1 memory. Then he just smashes my security with a Gabumon and draws 1 card because of Upamon skill. Of course he dies. And then he smashes my security again. I got Grizzlymon, so he lives. Then he activates the nail in summoning the Angemon from his sources to the field, and on playability activates, giving him security plus 1. And yes, because he has a blue card in his breeding area, he can activate the blue option cards. So now I am on 3 memory and starting my turn. Upamon, Digi-evolving, draw 1. Evolving to Garurumon for 2 to draw 1. I activate the Hammer Sparks to get +1 memory and evolve to Mindemon, leaving me at 0, so I can place one more card. By now I'm started noticing that he has 2 Digimons without any sources. So I decided to attack with Garurumon, giving me from Vanyanmon plus 2000 to his level 6. And this was the only one time when I got to use Vanyanmon in that tournament. Then I made the last one Digi-Evolution and ended my turn. He smashes my security again. Of course, suicide attack. And he did not draw for Upamon this time as I had a bunch of sources, and Angemon smashes my security. Omnimon. So Angemon was successfully removed from the field. But my opponent still has 7 security, or even more, maybe 8. He summoned the Petermon, which summons Tankemon from his hand, and now he has 2 monsters on the field and I have only 1 security. By now I definitely need to summon a blocker, because if I'm not able to summon my blocker, then he probably will win the next turn. So I Digi-evolved into Metal Garurumon. Making him active again by Garurumon skill and attacking his security. My friend from Germany visits me. And then I'm just attacking again. And now I need to place a blocker or Omnimon. So I evolved into no, I just placed the blocker. Giving my opponent 5 memory. He evolves Digitama, draws 1. attacks my security. I block it with my Grizzlymon. He attacks my security again. Gorilla. And places 6th level monster, giving me only 1 memory. Attacking his security, and he gets Hammer Spark. I thought I would win this turn, but I did not, as he caught a Hammer Spark and his turn started. He only promotes the Gabumon and attacks me directly. Yes, I could block that one, but I would be not able to block the Gabumon. So the first duel goes to my opponent. As you know, in the future Yellow are getting the new yellow cards. One of them has the haste ability, meaning that they can attack on the same turn they are placed. Evolving my Vanyanmon again. Grizzly for 2, giving my opponent only 2 memory. He gets his Upamon, plays his Gabumon, draw 1. And places the Mistymon, giving me a lot of memory. 5. Promote the Grizzly. Digi-evolve to Manzamon. Digi-evolve to Plasmon. So you can notice that if you give your opponent a 5 memory, he can easily go to the Omnimon. And then I decided to attack his security, as he is playing kinda rush deck, meaning that his security will not have a lot of big cards. We hit it into his Puppetmon, so that was a surprise, as well as he is using Yellow, Blue and Puppetmon in his deck. And then I evolved into Omnimon, leaving him at 5 and destroying his Mistymon. I decided to go a little bit more aggro, as I'm playing against the kinda rush deck. He activates the Hammer Spark. Places Gabumon, draw 1. So now he gave me a Digimon without any sources. Gabumon, suicide attack. Grizzly. Places the Angemon, +1 security, and leaving me at 4. Then my friend from Lithuania comes to see us. Omnimon attacks, skill become active again. Omnimon attacks again, I believe. Another small Digimon. Evolving into Grizzly. Plays Rookie. And evolve Rookie into Gorilla. Giving my opponent only 1 memory. Angemon attacks. Gabumon suicide attack. Or not. Yep, suicide attack. Peter calling Tinkamon from the trash, and by now we noticed that he didn't have Rookie in his hand, so that was very good for me. Omnimon attacks his security. Did you evolve into Manzamon? Hammer Spark to get +1. And Digi evolving into Metal Gurumon, leaving me at 0 so I still can attack this turn. Attack with Metal Gurumon, skill, Gorilla to the rear. And I actually was not attacking the security but the Angemon. So by now I have 2 security and he has 2 minions. Evolving into 5, giving him 3 memory and ending my turn. He draws. Bam! He calls up Puppetmon. He gives me a lot of memory, but he rests my Digimon and they cannot stand next turn. As my blocker is not able to stand, I will not be able to block him next turn, and I have 2 security, he has 3 minions. And that is why Puppetmon is so good. I evolving into Plasmon. Attack his security. And Plasmon had +1 security from the Vergarumon because he had Digimon without any sources. And then I'm placing Omnimon, leaving him at 2 and destroying his Puppetmon. He even didn't wait for me to actually set a target, he was already placing that Puppetmon to the drop zone. But that is nice, as I like fast players, especially in the tournament with the time limit. So he is scooped, which is also very nice thing to do in the tournament which has the time limit, to not get and to not give any stress on yourself or on your opponent. You can scoop just to save that time. So final duel, 1-1. He evolved his Uppamon. Places Angemon, gets +1 security. So on-play abilities are super nice, as you can put them in just any decks and they will work. I'm evolving my breeding area into Gorilla. Then Vergarumon. Plasmon. And now I already have my Omnimon set up for the next turn. I like to do that a lot in mirror matches, just not to promote my Digimon, just keep it there at level 6. And once my opponent will place the Omnimon, then I will promote it and evolve into Omnimon. Placing the rookie and its opponent's turn. Suicide attack, Upamon draw 1, and he dies. Angemon attacks. Hammer Spark. So by now it's probably going to be my match, as it is super painful to get Hammer Spark when it ends your turn. I promote my Plasmon. Well, at least I only have one memory. Plasmon attacking his security, and he... oh no, not his security. The Angemon. I would have had +1 security from the Vergarumon, but I just decided to remove his field control. I'm placing Gabumon, draw 1. He places Rookie, places another minion, Plasmon attacks, +1 security. Evolving into Grizzlymon. Hammer Spark. Rookie goes for the suicide attack to not give him a Digimon without any sources for his Upamon to active. And then I'm placing my Omnimon. So the next turn, if Omnimon gets to attack, he will have +1 security. Unless he will Digi-evolve his Elakamon. or does the suicide attack. So I just attack with the Omnimon skill. Kaisernail. Tinkamon. And then I will probably attack again. By now I'm afraid to get the Hammer Spark, but he didn't have the Hammer Spark, so I do a direct attack and I win the game.